So Samba is a film which is the latest production from the people that made Intouchable, Untouchable, if you remember, with Omar Sy, Olivier Nakache and Eric Toledano.
I don't remember. No.
Oh, you don't remember Untouchable? It was a huge French hit, absolutely huge French hit. So this has a very similar feel in as much as it's dealing with a serious story, but doing it with kind of heartwarming, touching comedy. So Omar Sy is a Senegalese kitchen worker who suddenly faces deportation from France, where he has lived for the past 10 years. Tahar Rahim is his best friend, who alleges to be Brazilian, but during the course of the movie you discover that, because when he said at the beginning, I said I'm Brazilian, it's kind of a gag that he is. And Charlotte Gainsbourg is the burnt out executive who ends up volunteering as an immigration advocate. And she, therefore, ends up taking on Omar Sy's case. And so he finds in her an advocate, but also during the course of the drama, something more. And it's about friendships being forged across unlikely boundaries. It's also about people on the margins of society and what their life is like. And actually, as with all of these filmmakers' work, it takes its serious subject and gives it a very, very sort of, palatable dose of sugar. Sometimes I think people think of it as like maybe too sentimental, too syrupy, but I rather liked it. I liked the fact that what it was it's a drama which is dealing with immigration, it's dealing with employment issues, and yet it's playing very much toward the mainstream. Terrific central performances. Omar Sy was great. Charlotte Gainsbourg is really good at doing that. She's in a way the sort of the weight, because her character is somebody who has had an executive job and has burnt out. The story is that she was in a meeting and she hit somebody with a mobile phone. And you get the feeling with Gainsbourg that although it's, in the end, the main register of the film is gently, warmly sort of sentimental and comedic, with these sort of dark passages. Towards the end, in the final movement, it moves into melodrama, which is rather ill-judged and rather ill-footed, I thought. But for the rest of the time, she actually does give her character, real depth. And Omar Sy is a terrifically likeable performance. And Tahar Rahim gets to just let rip as this sort of force of nature character who's very much a kind of, a mercurial, fantastical figure who sort of spins stories about himself and is really charming and dances. And there's a scene which kind of mimics that famous Coke ad when they're window washing. So it's dealing with a serious and, and often downbeat subject matter, but it's doing so in a way which is heartwarming and warm. I thought it was kind of cute. I liked it, and I liked the performances very much.